Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rambo145 and we're going to play some spin tires. Now, I did lose my footage. Now, I put that premiere up where I was going to at 6 o'clock yesterday and 6 p.m. Central Time, and it was actually it got lost. It was like said it was uploading. I'll put a picture of it up like right now. It says it needs to be uploaded. Okay, so now that we've seen that, that's just the weirdest thing, because it like actually was uploaded and ready. Like it was published, said publishing, or not publishing, but processing. And videos don't start processing unless they're fully uploaded, or at least that I don't. But now let's rethink here. Like basically what happened was Premieres is something really new, so therefore with getting in like I was at the 50% mark of getting it, so whoever had it before wasn't testing it out and doing their part of being into that little test beta thing. I guess they don't really have to, but I mean they could have. But anyway, this is one bug. I sent that to YouTube. Of course, my channel's been doing some funny stuff. I don't know what's happening. I've been sending YouTube a lot of feedback about the views and people buying views. And actually, I searched, and there was a channel that said they bought like 1.something million views, and they showed it, and they showed everything, them buying them, and they got like 1 million something views on that video, and that was pretty like right away. And then I see another person talking about it too, and they showed doing it. And there was kind of right, there was actually right on it, but basically the whole point of buying views is to boost your video up in higher rank, so then you'll get found. So say if you found somebody you didn't like and you just had a lot of money, basically what happens is that, like we'll say this video here, someone takes and does the same video I'm doing, like just like this, or about, all they have to do is buy a bunch of views and it will stomp. Like when I say stomp them out, it's basically going to crush me, and it's going to put them up in a higher rank. Mine's going to be pushed down to the bottom. Mine might have like a 5% chance of getting seen. That's basically the whole thing, and that's how people's doing. That's how the purpose of buying the views. And I guess you're not really paying for the views. Like you're not like straight up buying bot views, but basically what it does is it pays for. Hold on, this sounds pretty loud. Oh man, that was loud. No wonder. Alright, so basically what happens, if you guys can't, hopefully you made out what I said before. So basically it's like real people, they have to watch your video for so long. Well, YouTube tried to do something to keep that from happening. Well, you have to have so many watch minutes. Well, that's the problem now. You have to have so many watch time. It's like watch your video for so long before a view actually counts. So if you just click on the view or click on the video and say, hey, first, and then click off again, that doesn't count. So you just got your name out there, but no one really pays attention to that. Well, except for the YouTuber, they see it, but everybody else doesn't really pay attention to it too much. And, but yeah. So that's what I meant about that. So that's going to be that video that I was going to premiere. So, and my problem was, and I thought it, since it was already uploaded, I was like, well, with me not having like a lot of space on my computer, I only got like 2 terabyte or something like that or whatever. It's not a lot. And it's old hard drive. But, so I deleted it. I was like, well, everything's good. It's uploaded. It's processed. Everything's fine. Well, it's not. It wasn't fine. I should never have done that. But anyway, you know, that's testing. I can't get like mad at it or nothing. And it was like a 35-minute video, and I did have to render it, and it took about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes, somewhere around there. But you know, I should have knew better. But I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at anything. I just figured that's how stuff is when you first like come across new things. But then again, when I was uploading videos, though, my account said it was logged out. You logged out on another device, please, whatever. Well, I know better than that. And when someone logs out or I log out, it sends me, I think, send me an email or something like that, or something happens. I don't know, but you can't sign back in it because you have to have code. You have to have verification from a cell phone, and I think I have some other way. I don't know, but it's kind of a pain in the butt when you go to like clear your cache or whatever, your history on your computer. It's not really that fun to do, like put all the passwords back in, because I make mine like long sometimes. I think my one RuneScape password, well, the one it was like 28 characters long or something. It was like going off the screen, like off the password place. It wouldn't even like show it typing in. I remember that. I memorized that password in like 3 days. Everybody was like, man. And it was kind of annoying because if my internet kept kicking me out, and that's before they had the lobby. And I always had to put it back in. I was like, this is bull crap. So, yeah, then I had that, and then I had something like, what is it? Oh, then when I published one of them, it said something like, oh, that one with the out for a drive or whatever, or that the crew 2. It said, please, your video is private. Please set it for unlisted or public. And it wasn't. It was actually public. It was, and then Icons is doing some funny stuff on my channel too. I don't know if they're like trying to analyze the views and trying to figure out how that was applied. I have no clue how that was, but they ought to use my account to figure out how that worked. I mean, I would if I was them. I wouldn't say nothing. I would just do it and figure out how, because there's plenty of proof right there, and it shows that it can be done, and it's been something that, whatever. A lot of people don't care about it, but a lot of people should care about if you can buy views or not. Because the new channels, if you're a kid and you don't have access to money and don't have an actual job to buy, use your paycheck to buy, or you're not rich, or you don't have someone rich backing you, then you're not going to gain much on YouTube with the way it sets up. And some people's like, oh, they're going, oh my gosh. And some people's going to be like, that you're just being jealous. I could be being jealous, but I don't think trying to help new channels out and try to keep it fair is being jealous. But I mean, it could be. Man, this trailer is just dog walking and dog legged. Going dog legged down here. And if you're a member and you've seen how to unlock this thing without having to do the progress points, you can't really play multiplayer because, unless you got Spin Tires Plus, but they don't have that right now because I couldn't find one. Because every time they update the game, then it like breaks it. But then again, I don't know why you really need to. Anyway, if you're going to play with everybody online, you can do it fun and fair. That'd be fun. I mean, that'd be the way to do it. But it'd be kind of fun to have like everything unlocked too. You don't have to go and try to work it. Anyway, I'm going to take and I'm going to get a load of logs on this thing. And we're going to lower the ramps. And then I'm going to change trucks. So yeah, that was like the whole thing. So I'm not going to do, I think when I do a premiere, I might try it. I don't think I want to try this one, so this one won't be a premiere. So you're watching this, it's not. Next video might be, maybe can fix something. I don't know. It's kind of weird how that worked though. I like cheating. That's why I have 8 points there. Thank you. I like cheating on games. I don't like cheating when it comes to really hurting people, because that's like, that just sucks. It's low. But anyway, unless they're doing it, and then you got to kind of step to their ground to get back with them, get it resolved. But, dude, look, this thing is so heavy. Oh, let me get over here. Dude, this thing is so heavy. I don't think it meant to like actually load it full of logs and drive it on a trailer, but we're gonna do that. Anyway, you could. The other one was really good. So, but that was premieres, and the premieres is just like a live stream, but It's a recorded video. We need to do the ramps. Where's this road take us? If I go all in around, I think it goes back down in here, so we don't want to do that. We'll go ahead and go the road, and I think the road goes, I don't know, I can't remember. We'll just turn this thing around. We're not going to get nowhere. Oh boy. A little twig. That's crazy. You want to poke a hole in my license plate or nothing. Dude, this thing is so much heavier now. We're going to probably end up... No, we didn't hit it. That was close though. But I'm going to use my same thumbnail, so if you're like looking at that and you're like, what? And I don't really, and like people makes fun of channels that don't get a lot of views. I mean, the crisis that YouTube is in right now with that whole view buying thing is kind of terrible. And I've seen a lot of channels, man. I kind of feel bad for some channels that like has close to 1 million subscribers and they have like 3 people watching them on a live stream. We're not making this. So like it's not gonna come out of here. We might actually have to end it here because I don't think I'm gonna get it. But yeah, the other video I had like 35 minutes long. I told everybody I was gonna make it longer and do all that, but and then tonight there was company here too, so I couldn't like just go and make the video. I can explain what's happening and things like that. So anyway, I think I'm gonna pull this here. I want to do some more videos with this, and I'll probably unlock these maps. I was trying my hardest to figure out how to get this to work on multiplayer, but you just can't really do anything unless it's under Steam mods or something. And I don't know how to do that, so anyway, or do I want to try to figure out how to do that? So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the whatever happened with the YouTube premieres, and I don't like the countdown timer on it too. Like I don't like the timer there, but then it has like that wheel that counts down like 60, you know, a minute and whatever it is. I think that's stupid. Where it plays the music, I think they should just remove that and just let it play. Like people's there. Let's not have to have a stupid countdown. We know it's going to start in this time. Let's just let it do it. So I gave that. Sent some feedback like that too, and I don't know what happened. Only thing you can do is try. You may never have a chance if you don't try, but I mean, I'm just a little person, you know, like one, but you know, you never know. One person might be able to make a difference of something. You never know. I've done that before, made differences, but anyway, bye.